Marcus D. Wiley, Trendsetter. Marcus D. Wiley is a regular cat. I mean, I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a friend, I'm a worker. I'm a type of dude that you can introduce to both sides of the family. You can take him to the ghetto side, I'm a fit in. You can take him to the bougie side, I'm a fit in. You know, I know the difference between a salad fork and a dinner fork. You know, in the hood, I know when they say, hey, black is outside, I know that means trouble. So, you know, I could just do the whole gamut.
And what or when did you decide that entertainment was the industry for you?
Man, a long time ago, third grade Miss Hall class, I was going to a school called Gregory Lincoln Elementary, 4th Ward, Texas. Thriller just came out, 1983. Never seen the video, but we had to do a Black History program, and I was Mike. And so I learned the dance moves, and man, the response I got from all the little elementary girls let me know I want to be on stage for the rest of my life. And so it was at that point where I knew I wanted to be entertaining. I didn't know what field, you know, but I knew I wanted to be in the entertainment industry.
And you're so funny to hear you make the different personalities, the church bishop, secular, for example. What inspires you to work on the Christian side of entertainment rather than the mainstream?
Well, I grew up, you know, a PK. My father's a pastor, you know. My whole family is really a church-going family. And so when it was time to do this stand-up, I knew I did not want to be vulgar using profanity on stage because the folk in my family, they standing for something much greater. And I didn't want to go opposite of what they were trying to, you know, relate to the masses or to the community. And so I just made a conscious decision, you know, just to stay clean. And what it does, it makes you be a little bit more creative and innovative. But, you know, I'm glad I decided, you know, to stay clean. It's a show that my mom and dad and just everybody can come out and enjoy.
And have you found it harder to get into certain places or to do certain shows because you're Christian based as far as different in comparison to if you were a mainstream artist?
Not really. As long as you don't tell people you quote unquote Christian comedian, you know, I never understood what that meant, a gospel comedian. You know, nobody else used that in their professions. You know, there's no Christian firefighters and a gospel police officer. You know, he don't go get you a ticket and then you tell him what church you go to and he let you off free. So, you know, yeah. None of that really happens. So I don't have a problem working in any arena, you know, but sometimes when you tell people he's a Christian comedian, he don't curse, then sometimes people would tend to think you're corny, you know, that you're not funny because you're not doing this. And so as long as you don't let folk put a tag on you, you know, if they say comedian Marcus Wiley is coming through, should have no problems.
Good. And in aspect away from what you do in the industry, I saw a video with you speaking to some homeless people about the housing, the project that you all were trying to do. I was just trying to tap into how do you give back or what do you do to give back as an artist?
Well, I don't give back at all. No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm playing. What happens is, you know, I'm a professor at Texas Southern University. And so being a professor at TSU, I feel like this is one part of giving back because you make a connection with all of these young minds. You know, it's people, or students rather, who want to suck all this information and this knowledge that they think you have and that you do have about the industry. And so outside of teaching my class, you know, I'm going to hold a forum with a different student every day because somebody wants to know, Mr. Wiley, how can I get on the radio? Mr. Wiley, what I need to do to work on television? Or Mr. Wiley, what I need to do, you know, do this and that. And so, you know, I've been blessed with all this experience and all these different things. And so to be able to deposit that into young folk, that's one way of giving back. Okay. really not big on talking about, monies that people give. I ain't like Oprah and Bill Gates and them yet. I just ain't wrote like a check like that. But boy, Lord, know I want to. You know I want to. But, definitely I think giving back is what you're supposed to do. It's a thing where you have to help other folk. I get over the wall just to throw the rope back and pull somebody else over. Really, the only other community thing I do is church. I attend St. John downtown, and we do a lot with the homeless. We do a lot with folk who are off on drugs, getting off drugs, alcohol abuse, HIV, all that type of stuff. And so work a lot with that. Also, my good friend, his father is a minister at the prisons. And so I just started going to talk to folk in the prison. Had a good time doing it, want to do more of it. However, I must remember that they are in prison. Yeah, because, it's contact. Yeah, I got nervous last time. I looked up, they were surrounding me, but it was all good. It was all good. I still want to do that. I thought that was something real live because there's some brothers that's there. They made some mistakes, and hopefully I could come in and share with them my story, and then they can come out with a different type of attitude.
Mm-hmm. In our magazine, it's about trendsetters, people who do things for others to follow. Do you consider yourself a trendsetter?
Man, yes. I said trends, girl. No, I'm a trendsetter. I think, I hope I am. Really, I believe a trendsetter is just somebody that's really going after their dreams. I'm not expecting anybody to give me anything. Everything I'm trying to do or that I want out of life, I'm working towards. And so I do know energy begets energy. You get out what you put in most of the times, and having a positive attitude. And so that's what I try to do. I try to go get it, and things that are beginning to happen for me, I believe it's a result of hard work.
And so if you were to speak out to our readers who are looking at you as a trendsetter, what would you tell them if they wanted to become a trendsetter or somebody that as a role model?
Man, I would tell people that's reading Trend magazine, I would probably tell them that do not be afraid to go after your dreams. Man, life is not fair. It's one thing I teach in class. Life is not fair, but it is just. And I never complain about it not being fair because I benefit from it not being fair. And so I just really believe if you put the work, you do your due diligence, you do your part. And then, me, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. And I just thank God he'll do his part. Once you do yours, he'll do his.
Okay. So can we look forward to and seeing from Marcus D. Wiley?
Oh, man. Well, first of all, I'm getting ready to see pit bulls. No, I'm getting ready to continue to try to make good comedy, good comedy. And I want to get better as a comedian. I want to get better as a professor. I want to get better as an on-air personality. I want to be a better husband. I want to be a better father. I want to be a better friend. I just want to be successful. And whatever success brings, whether that be a talk show, movies, whatever, cool. But I just want to maximize where I'm at right now, be the best I could be right now.
Good. Well, that's all we have. Thank you so much for coming out with us today.
And thank you.